好，我们来继续战哦，来打这个星际义工队。好，未更新至最新版本哦，意思是他要把口的部分解决掉了吗？ASD 找，该不会口消失了吧？口已经是这个游戏的特色了。要重新启动哦，好 ，OK 啊，让它启动啊。你们这样应该是看到一片黑吧 ？OK。MHW 好玩啊，好玩啊，赞啊！加我 PSN 好友可以啊，你打惊叹号 PSN 啊，我等一下有开 PS4 加你。等等，我看第3章打完几点？如果不会太晚的话，晚点来开 MHW。那如果很晚的话，就是明天再开。
She's gone now, but maybe with that relic, I can make her ungone.
I know you've got a lot on your mind, but that kid you fought, maybe he does too.
我觉得口被修正掉了。
Promise me in the future you'll use your words instead of your fists.
I don't know what's gonna happen next time. I can't promise that.
Well, try. For me.
The Eternity Forge resides here, pending such time as it can be wielded responsibly. Until then, she shall remain entombed across the galaxy.
Come find me, Peter. I'll be waiting for you.
这片在 Steam 上的评价是压倒性好评，但是我玩前2章的感觉，玩起来就是一个不攻不过的爆米花片，就是也不差，但是也没有好到让我会觉得是压倒性好评，所以我在想，应该是后面有什么爆点吧。可能是后面有什么超展开。
I got it, Mom.
Thanks, baby.
然后再找
Another headache?
Just a little one. Stop worrying. It's fine. Just took me by surprise. I told you.
沉默是金。
Stop. I better get that prescription before the pharmacy closes. Stay out of trouble till I get back, okay? Be good. I know that's not always easy for you.
I'll be a perfect little angel, like always.
I better hurry back then. I'll be back soon.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, Mr. Pinkle.
对啊，云酷舞结束了。早上我们刚刚下午有打云酷舞，下午有打。
Sure is a nice thing to do for your mom. How's she doing anyway?
She's fine.
Well, glad to hear it. Both sides? Come back in about an hour and it'll be ready.
Hey, Petey! You make that mix for your boyfriend?
I made it for your mom.
Watch it, or you'll be swallowing your own teeth. Afraid I'm gonna break it again?
You afraid I'm gonna hit you again?
Listen to you. Pretending you got balls. Hey, how's that lip doing? Give me that.
打，强者就是要战。
What are you doing here anyway? You don't have money. Everyone in town's talking about it. Your mom can't even pay her medical bills. She's been going door to door asking for help like some pathetic loser. She's probably off looking for change in the sewers right now.
Don't make me hit you.
Oh, you're threatening me now? Go on, take a swing.
I don't even feel it.
You gonna cry now?
为什么我不知道？
Uh-oh.
Hey! Hey, stop! I didn't mean what I said. I'm sorry.
哇，好爽哦！
Peter!
Please stop.
秒按，
What did you do?
来周哥找。
Peter, answer me.
He was saying mean stuff about you, about our family. I did this for you, Mom.
I don't care what he said. Those are just words. And this is the last thing I ever would have wanted. Are you okay?
I think he might have broken my jaw.
We
这章
talked
结束，一
about
定
this,
大部分
Peter.
的人
I
都
asked
会
you
走
to
啦。
try not to fight. Look at this.
对啊，一定要战啊！开什么玩笑？
Mom!
赢战的比较可
Oh
怜。
God. I'll call an ambulance.
You're so close, Peter.
对啊，跟他要8万医药费。我们心灵受创哦，要跟他要8万1。
What the? How
不
did
只
I
是
get
感觉，
home?
感觉太刀剑切有改强哦。就有人回你，不只是感觉，是真的有改强。来，迷妹找。
Gamora? Gamora!
Harder. Now.
动不了啊，间切变主输出。我觉得也不能说变主输出哎，应该说有存在感，但是我觉得不至于是主输出。
Sorry, I didn't catch that. This temple is really messing with me.
应该说它可以变成主输出手段，应该这样讲。
Hello, Gamora. Oh, hey, Gamora.
Come on, Nebula.
What are you doing?
You can do better than that.
Not Nebula. It's me, Peter, who you like,
哈哈哈哈哈！
and definitely do not want to kill. Come on, this isn't
如果这边闪没闪掉，就变神作了。 哎，我们不要闪试着看，看看游戏会不会结束。
Wait, Gamora.
我们不要做抵抗，头断掉就是神作。哎，不行哎，不行哎，我以为故事会继续展开哦，看来是不行的。
It's me, Peter, who you like a whole lot, and definitely do not want to kill. Come on, this isn't fair. I don't have a sword. Hey, wait, Gamora.
没有太刀怎么间切啦？
Focus, Nebula. You need to be aware of everything around you. Perception's just as important as strength and speed.
None of them are important when I'm stuck here. I want to use what you've taught me somewhere outside of this room. I'm sick of just doing the same thing over and over, every single day.
I know you think you want this, but once you've taken a life, there's no going back. Thanos will make you kill again and again, and pretty soon that's all you'll be. A murderer.
At least I'd be something. Looks like you've lost your touch.
Hardly.
来追我啊！
That was actually a little impressive.
Just a little?
I can't. Gamora, you're hurting me.
鬼父，
Father.
他没吃抢走药啦。
Nebula, you have grown so much.
Father.
You may yet be the greatest assassin in the galaxy. Don't you agree, Gamora?
I do. She's come a long way.
What a pleasant surprise. Perhaps being bested by your sister recalled the importance of humility. I have a mission for you. You will go to a Kree outpost on the planet of Phalion. There you will find General Tarval. He has come into possession of something I require, a device. Gamora, you will fetch the device for me.
拿起买了剑是不是？
You, Nebula, you will kill the General.
Thank you, Father.
等我一下。
I promise you. I will succeed.
I know you will, daughter. Gamora, you were always my favorite, but you have become cold, distant, forcing me to look to Nebula to tighten the slack.
We will not disappoint you, Father.
But you already have, Gamora. Otherwise, you would not be taking Nebula with you. Go and prepare. You will head out immediately. And Gamora, I know you no longer care, but if you fail, your sister will pay for your missteps. Tell Nebula I wish to speak with her.
Is everything all right? What's going on? I couldn't hear you, but Father... he didn't look happy.
Thanos wants to talk to you.
To me? I guess this is it.
你可以玩那
My
个啊
chance to prove
你
myself.
可以玩那个什么
Or fail miserably.
什么 illusion， 你要多立体就多立体。
Good luck, Nebula.
I don't need luck. You trained me for this. I won't let you or Father down. Let's just do this.
哦，死掉了！哎，太奇怪了吧？动作可以不用这么赶哦。
There you are.
涅布拉帮我们召唤了更多的敌人过来，真的是正面暗杀，真的。啊，膝盖中了一枪啊！
Nebula!
Nebula! Nebula, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Why? Why did you do that?
What?
I had him. That was my kill and you took it from me. Father will be so upset with me.
Tarval was about to kill you, Nebula. I just saved your life. I know you want to impress Thanos, but trust me, he is not worth dying over.
Father.
哇，副控哎！
Give me the device.
Nebula,
这
what
辈
are
子
you
真的有
doing?
病哎！
You took my kill. Give me the device in exchange. Give it to me. Now! I'm not asking here. Do it!
No, that's not how this works. I don't take orders from you.
Then you leave me no choice.
What are you...
Ah, crap.
You slapped me!
You tried to stab me! So maybe we're even!
Perhaps. I don't know what happened. One minute you and I were walking into the temple, and the next it was...
I know.
Wait, were you... Did you see all that? My memory?
You okay?
I've been trying not to think of that day. Because I really want to fix things with Nebula.
没有什么好心结的啊，这女人就有病，放生她就好啦。
She thought I was being selfish.
对啊，涅布拉这个人脑袋有洞啊，不用理他。
to achieve. That's why she turned on me.
She tried to kill you. There is no excuse for that. Look, if anyone deserves to hold a grudge, it's you.
That's not how Nebula sees it.
摩登大圣吗？好问
That
题。
last moment, it became everything. All I remembered of her. But there were times we were happy, despite Thanos, despite everything. We had each other. Maybe I could have done more. Been more honest with how I was feeling.
I know you, Gamora. And I know you tried your absolute best to protect her. Nebula can't see that, then that's her problem. Not yours.
Is it? Nebula is who she is because of me. That hatred, that coldness, her inability to trust anyone. She is Thanos' daughter. Who else could she be after I betrayed her? I failed her.
Listen, you are my friend. And I don't make friends with failures, okay?
I don't think that's true.
Look, the point is, no matter what you did in the past, I will always stand by you. You're awesome. I'm proud to call you my friend.
That is so cheesy.
I know, but I think I've made my point. Now, come on. Let's figure out why the Forge brought us here before things get even more... weird. Oh, man. My mom loved this song. She played that record non-stop.
Peter, wait. This place... it seems to be using our memories against us. We don't know what we'll find inside. Or why it's been drawn
你会保护我的啊！
Yeah, well, if anything goes wrong, you'll be here to protect me, right?
全宇宙最强杀手啊！
You're not saying anything, and it's super worrying. Gamora, seriously?
Do you recognize this place?
Yeah. This is where my mom... This is where I saw her last.
I don't know what all this means, Peter. But I hope somehow you get your mom back.
Only one way to find out.
“这个字很小吗？我看一下能不能把字改大好了。可以耶。 谁啊？啊？看起来不是活的。
That looked so painful. Are you okay?
Yes. Now that you are here,
这不是
your mom, right?
第二集那个位
Definitely
置，
not.
电影第二集的位置。
You came for me after all these. Ooh, what are these? They're very shiny.
Hey, over here.
Peter
纳美
Quill,
克星人，对，螳螂女。
you're really here. It's been centuries. No, millennia.
I came here expecting to find my mom.
I am called Mantis, and I can explain.
啊，螳螂女居然是她的名字哎！靠，她真的叫 Mantis 哎！我的发。
Nice reflexes.
Let me try that again. May I borrow that? Your gun. It will only be for a moment.
Yeah,
啊，
sure.
预设你是好人。
What?
I have another one.
Mm-hmm.
你也冲啥小？狼性，真的是狼性。
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It is so wonderful to be free of that tomb. No longer trapped in my own mind. Alone.
傻小，原来是报仇哦，可以理
You
解，
are
可以理解，
truly the hero the legends foretold.
可以理解。
So brave and handsome. Though perhaps not in the classical sense.
What?
You must have many questions for me.
Why were you locked in here?
So that you could find me.
Not very helpful.
I have been waiting for you all this time. The moment you touched the forge, I knew you were the Celestial One, that you could free me. So I reached out to you the only way I could. Through your memories.
这
The ones
这有
most
点
vivid to
北
you.
蓝呢。
But you must understand, I had no control over them.
I...
Oh no, that is not what I wanted at all. I am so sorry. I truly did not know you'd
对啊，
feel
这
so
很没礼
violated.
貌啊，这超没礼
I
貌
hoped
啊
you！would feel glad to see her again. I did not mean for my abilities to hurt you.
I...
You're
这个
welcome.
就是价值观不一样啦，没办法。
How could you possibly know how he feels?
I can show you, angry lady. Oh, no. Never mind. May I show you? Please, I mean no harm. Watch. Peter Quill is filled with pride over your friendship.
Do it again! Do it again! Come on!
With great pleasure.
傻小，
Oh, this isn't going to go well.
对啊，就是天然呆。他应该是没有恶意啊，但是就是很北蓝。
Sorry. Inside joke. You wouldn't get it.
Oh boy.
You see, I am an empath. I can read the emotions of others. It is my duty to help the Celestial One decide the fate of the Forge.
That could really come in handy. Oh, she's got to meet the rest of the group.
Yeah, introduce an emotionally charged being to a group who are emotionally sensitive. Who should we try on first?
这么贵，我想知道格鲁特在
I
想
got
什
just the
么、啊。
one.
I am Groot?
This tree man has profound love and affection for everyone in this room.
I am Groot.
Oh, not everyone. Some of you he has mixed feelings about. He is pleased that someone can understand his true feelings.
Mantis is an empath, Groot. She can sense your emotions. She's also the one who made us relive our memories.
That was you? We went halfway across the galaxy, got chased by that psycho holla for a party trick?
It is my job to guide the Celestial One.
What the hell does that mean?
The Celestial One?
You messed with our minds. Why?
I am Groot.
She knows about the Eternity Forge. She says she's connected to it.
That's supposed to make me less confused?
Oh, I can explain. Long ago...
Wait. Are you gonna spew some long mumbo-jumbo about where you come from and why I should care?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Remember Thanos? Going on like, now that I got this, I'm gonna roll through the galaxy like a giant turd and blah, blah, blah.
Well, I, for one, want to hear it. All of it.
Then it's time for a nap.
Go ahead, Mantis. Enlighten us.
Of course, Peter Quill. I have communicated only through my feelings for years. It is nice to communicate with my mouth. Eons ago, the Eternity Forge coalesced into existence as a way to balance the life energy of the universe. To create, you must destroy, and to destroy, you must create. But such colossal power cannot be wielded lightly. So I was brought in to ensure that the forge was only wielded by someone
我看他能够讲多久。
and to help guide the wielder down the right path. But I waited and waited. Years went by. Many unworthy tried to use the forge. Some even tried to force me to help them. The Kree decided that no culture had matured enough to use the forge with the wisdom required. Eventually, the forge and I were separated, locked away until a time when civilizations could reach the peak of wisdom and maturity. And that is only the beginning.
Well, thanks a lot for that, Pete.
What an interesting and relevant story. Aren't you glad we heard it all, champ?
Someday, Quill, I'm gonna blast you out an airlock.
I have not yet gotten to the most important part.
Kill me.
There is a legend of the Celestial One, the chosen one who shall arrive from the stars to use the Eternity Forge.
This Celestial One. What are they like?
Advanced intellect, emotionally mature, wise being capable of navigating the dark waters of immense power. Someone who can see beyond his own selfish desires.
That's... that describes me pretty perfectly. Hey, come on, guys. Hey, knock it off.
It is not funny. Peter is the Celestial One.
Oh, you're so full of crap, lady. If Pete is this celestial what's-it, then why didn't the stupid forge work? Sure, it brought him back, but when we tried to use it again on someone else, it didn't do a damn
无力
thing.
排除
Your
啊！
loss. I can feel it has been with you for some time. The forge is limited right now. It can only restore life to a body that is mostly whole and undeteriorated.
I am Groot.
You said right now. Now, does that mean that things might be different later?
Yes, you can change everything.
How?
The Celestial One must deliver the forge to the sacred shrine. There you can unlock its true power, or destroy it forever.
And that true power is what?
Returning anyone, from any time period, back to the realm of the living. Lost ones, loved ones, I suppose hated ones too, if you were so inclined.
Why would I destroy the forge?
This thing sounds awesome.
Holla!
Its awesomeness comes with a price. Life energy cannot be made. It must be transferred.
哇，
So
一直有
someone
人
still
活就
has
是
to
要有
die
人
for
死
the
啊。
thing to work.
Then let's finish our drinks and go use this thing.
Yes.
Really? Who are you planning to kill?
Well, you're kind of annoying me right now.
Hala wants to use this forge to raise her army. We have to destroy
Not
it.
until my family is returned to me. I am Groot.
Right? Groot says he's on my side. That's 3-1, Gamora. We win.
That is not true. Groot feels the opposite.
哇，
I mean,
俩包，
maybe something got lost in translation. Hey, you try understanding I am Groot all the time.
You mistranslated Groot.
俩
On
包，
purpose. How long have you been doing this?
I just slipped up. This was a one-time thing.
I am Groot.
Okay, a two-time thing.
So, it is a tie then.
2 for using it.
I am Groot.
I'm gonna take a guess. He said 2 for destroying it.
Don't you get what this means? We can bring back anyone that we lost.
Well, right now, I'm thinking we destroy it. Hala can't get her hands on this again. If she does, we're gonna all be speaking Kree.
Or dead.
Well, one way or another, this all ends at the shrine. Can you take us there, Mantis?
I have never been, but with your help, I believe I can sense its location. May we have some space to concentrate?
Gladly. If anyone needs me, I'll be emotionally unavailable.
And that's new.
Ha ha ha.
You have extraordinarily soft hands. Like, wow. Was there moisturizer built into that tomb thingy?
There was not.
Really? Huh. Well, I guess it's because,
Please, stop talking.
Okay. Yep, not talking.
I cannot sense the shrine. There is so much unrest among your crew. Their emotions are overwhelming me. They look to you for guidance. Help them.
这是我要动的意思吗？
Calm.
Drax, how are you doing?
I am distraught. The Forge can bring my family back, yet you consider destroying it.
Well,
You are our leader, and it is your decision. So I must trust you would not take away my chance to reunite with my wife and daughter. Even though you did not trust me to guard Nebula,
well, that...
and you did not behave in a trustworthy manner just now.
Huh?
You used that antenna woman's powers without permission. It was wrong of you to do that, even if the tree did not mind.
Come on, it wasn't that bad. Was it?
Our feelings are our own. They belong to us alone.
I just wanted to get to know everyone better. We're all so secretive. We should open up more.
Secrets should be shared willingly, not stolen.
哇，大哥，你讲话什么时候这么有逻辑啊？
That was really deep, Drax.
Her ability to see into our emotions. It must be difficult. I would not wish to know the pain of others as well as my own. Thank you for checking in on me, Peter. You may leave now.
Hey, 我
Hey
找
there, Groot. Oh. Is that a friend of yours?
I am Groot.
I'll tell you this. We're all gonna be okay. No matter what happens with the Forge.
I am Groot.
Hey, bud, what's up?
Well, if it ain't Captain Indecision.
What are you...
I don't know what's holding you back from doing the right thing here, Quill. I mean, I can count
你的
on
PS4
one
被室友霸占
how
了。
many folks ever get a chance to bring
你
back
室友是男的还是女的啊？
someone they love.
I am Groot.
And what happens if Hala gets a hold of it, huh? This falls into the wrong hands, the whole galaxy is screwed.
The whole galaxy is already screwed. It's always screwed. You think if we
男的就
destroy
撞他
this thing, that'll make a difference? Ah.
你有老人是吗？哎，生日快乐，生日
You're
快乐！
screwing are your so-called friends.
Rocket.
You know what, Pete? I wish the Forge had never brought you back. Yeah,
I am Groot.
it should have brought someone else. Anyone else back instead.
I am Groot.
You're right. You're right. I deserve that. I'm sorry, Pete. Come on. Come on. Have a drink with me. Alcohol cleans all sorts of wounds. Whether your friend stabs you in the back, literally or metaphorically. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, P. You know what you.
Well, that's one way to deal with emotions.
I am Groot.
Fine. 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 Fine.
Hey, are you okay? The hell was that?
I tried to say everything I could think of. I thought maybe if I asked her to stick around for a while. She won't hear it. Not from me. She'll barely even look at me.
That's just who she is now. You need to accept that.
I know. It was stupid to even talk to her. Nebula and I... There's no fixing that. We're better off apart. She can get on with her life, and I can get on with mine.
I think you're right. She shouldn't stay with us. Let her go somewhere else. Anywhere else.
放生他。
As long as it's far from me. I'm done with her.
Now?
还不行吗？说我要去找涅布拉。问题儿童军团。安安你好。
Hey, Nebula. Yeah, hey, it's me, Peter Quill. But, yeah, but you know that. You mind if I sit? Cool. Yeah, this is really... How's the arm?
It's not bad. Would have come in handy to have both arms while fighting off the Kree. I suppose I'm lucky you let me out at all. So, thanks, I guess.
Best leader ever, am I right?
Yeah, not really. But I can't blame you. Hard to be a decent leader when Gamora's on your team.
这样还要顺便捅
Speaking
他一
of
刀
my。dear sister, bet you got an earful. What'd she say about me? That I'm a waste of space. That I deserve everything I've been through.
She says that you won't talk to her. She's really broken up about how you two fell apart.
Well, that's pretty much all thanks to her. Gamora doesn't even realize that she's the reason our family ended.
Yeah, well, that's not how it looked to me.
What do you mean?
When we were in the temple, I saw Gamora's memory of your last mission.
Oh, yeah? What did you see?
She saved your life from that Kree general dude. I mean, he would have killed you if Gamora hadn't stepped in.
No, he wouldn't have. You have no idea what really happened that day. And neither does Gamora. Not all of it, at least.
Then show me.
来看一下哥莫拉视角啊，不是哥莫拉，看一下涅布拉视角。
Now, please take my hand.
If this kills me, I'm going to kick your ass.
这是要我按吗？哇，现在是罗生门就对了啦，一个刺杀各自表述。
Is everything all right? What's going on?
哇，这个至少低到一起跳。
wants to talk to you.
To me?
正面看还看不出来，侧面看就有点强。
Nebula, my favorite daughter.
Father.
Your attacks against your sister were swift,
哇，甜言蜜语
precise.
技能点到满
You
呢。
disarmed Gamora easily. I was impressed.
Gamora is a good teacher. I owe all my knowledge to her.
And yet you emerged the victor.
以后
You
生
have
女儿就记
clearly
得这样
outgrown
哄
her
哦。
teachings.
这个
There
很
is
懂哦。
something you must know about Gamora. She said she would not disappoint me, but I am not so sure. Every day she grows more agitated and bitter as she watches you surpass her. You've seen her lack of respect. She disobeys me
原来一直在挑拨
time
离
and
间。
time again. I no longer trust her. You shouldn't trust her either, Nebula. Gamora has become a risk to our family.
原来如此。
Keep an eye on her from now on.
Good. That is all I ask. If she
为父。
continues to be a problem, you might take her place. Stand by my side as my greatest warrior and only daughter. Gamora makes herself more useless, more unreliable with each passing day.
It won't come to that, Father.
I'm not so certain. We shall see how things go on Phalion. This is your moment. Go and prepare. Keep your communications open. I'll be monitoring the situation.
QT 可以不用这么快吧，大哥？太快了吧！哎，我都还没坐起来呢，我现在躺着看。哦，是他的视角，就他会觉得被捡回到。
Nebula, are you all right? Are you hurt?
Why? Why did you do that?
What?
I had him. That was my kill and you took it from me.
这是他的视角。
Tarval was about to kill you, Nebula. I just saved your life. I know you want to impress Thanos, but trust me, he is not worth dying over.
Nebula.
Father.
You were wrong. It has come to this after all. I am done with her insolence. If you don't get rid of her, I will do it myself. Only I will ensure that your sister suffers greatly.
Give me the device.
Oh,
Nebula, what are you doing?
You took my kill. Give me the device in exchange. Give it to me. Now! I'm not asking here.
No, that's not how this works.
挑拨离间
I
最会。
don't take orders from you.
Then you leave me no choice.
What are you...
Is it done?
What's going on? What are you making him see?
It wasn't over.
Oh, man! We were just getting to the part where she, you know,
What?
the part where she kills you?
I tried to show him what really happened with Tarval, but you interrupted us.
This is between you and me.
But you won't even try to understand.
And Quill is the understanding one? Ha!
Whoa!
She was always pushing against Thanos, testing his limits. What happened was her fault.
Yeah. I practically shoved that knife into my own back. Too bad I had such terrible aim. Some assassin.
Gamora,
you
I
are.
wasn't trying to kill you.
Oh yeah? Then what were you doing? Because it looked exactly like you were trying to kill me.
Thanos said if she didn't do it, he'd do it himself. Only he'd make you suffer.
Oh yeah. She really made it better.
It's true, Gamora. I saved your
Admit
life!
it. You just wanted to prove you were better than
家
me.
家有本难念的
If
经
I
啊！
wanted to kill you, you'd be dead! Thanos was going to kill you himself. There would have been nothing left of you. Do you know? I even checked your pulse, just to make sure you were still alive. You never got to see that part. The most important part.
I'm kind of believing her here, Gamora. If she hadn't fate killed you, I'm pretty sure Thanos would have been a lot more thorough.
Peter, no offense, but you're being an idiot. I want you out of my life! For good.
And I just want to keep the only family I have left together.
You're calling us a family? After everything
哇，
Gamora...
看了记忆之后完全翻
Nebula's
盘。
trying. She is like, really trying. You know she's right.
Please, sister, will you give me a chance?
All right.
分手擂台。
Peter, I can finally sense the shrine.
Okay, let's go.
Guess this is really happening.
原来一切的错都在鬼父身上。
Well, it isn't my favorite assassin sisters. Wow, that'd be a pretty rad band name.
Hey, Peter. Give me 1 second. I'll meet you in my room.
Sure. Quill.
Thank you for talking to Nebula. Not sure if this'll all work out, but I'm hopeful.
What are you...
趁机吃豆腐。
Ow! Hey!
What?
Oh, is that a dagger? Is it... What do you got, a throwing star? There? whatever, you got something pokey on your hip.
I do not usually hug. You're a good friend, Peter.
哇，朋友卡。
This is it.
Yay! Another temple!
The Kree were not only skilled warriors. You can find great symbolism in much of their architecture.
Yeah, they like pretty things. We get it. Now what, Pete?
Mantis? Any pointers?
It appears the forge goes there, on the altar.
Seriously? Well, that was anticlimactic.
Ah, 原来是遥控充电啊。
Much better.
It's not working.
Relic in place. Check. Must be something else to it. Hey guys, have a look around. See if you can find anything that looks off.
I am Groot.
Of course something's wrong, because we're in a frickin' Creed temple, where everything is always more complicated than it needs to be. I mean, ain't they ever heard of an on switch?
I think I see the problem. The alignment is all out of whack.
Well, whack it back so we can get on with it.
There we go. No.
You were saying?
Hey, Rocket. Tell Groot I need some help with the lens thingy.
Okay.
I am Groot.
有够方便。
Yeah, Groot. Go help Pete destroy this totally awesome thing that could make all our lives better.
I am Groot.
He says he wants me to be happy, but that this isn't about me.
Is that really what he said?
现在都不能胡乱胡乱都会被抓包。
easy.
等我一下。 许多卡关。
So, are you glad you stayed with Gamora?
Yes. I think staying close to my sister is what's best for both of us.
I hope so. Because otherwise, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the blame. How are you holding up, Groot?
I am Groot.
I don't know. Hey, is that some kind of joke?
Huh? Oh, 'cause, right. He's holding up the thing. That's...
No, it wasn't a pun. He's just an idiot.
No matter what I decide about the Eternity Forge, you've got my back, right?
I am Groot.
Is that a yes? Or a no?
I am Groot.
How's it going, Gamora? In a few minutes, we're gonna have to decide the fate of the Eternity Forge.
Not we. You. For whatever reason, this is all in your hands. Look, I know you haven't really sided with me or taken any of my advice lately, but the Forge is dangerous. You have to make sure no one can use it. Ever.
Okay, let's see. This big guy used to stand here, holding up that giant whatever it is thingy. Then things go bad. Age sets in. Oh no, I dropped it! Ah! So where did it go? There it goes.
这超方便的啊，蝙蝠侠的黑科技。
It is a hologram. You are so stupid.
Shut up! I knew that.
What now, Celestial One?
stupid jet boot's overheated. Drax, I need your muscles.
You cannot have them. They are attached to me.
No, I know they... I need your help. I've got to lift something very heavy.
Ah, I see. You are weak. I will help you. I am ready.
Can't quite reach. Hey, Rocket. I need you to grab that lens.
Getting crushed to death ain't on my list of to-dos, Pete. I'm sure if you just reach really hard, you could get it. Maybe dislocate...
Please, Rocket, I need you.
Alright. When I get smushed, you better use that damn forge to bring me back. No destroying it.
Here.
Thanks.
Interesting.
Stop.
哇，妹子真海瑞。
But there is still no statue upon which to set it.
I would have gotten the lens, guys. I was just, working up to it.
Yep. We just gotta, work together.
Oh, you mean like
这学坏掉了
a
吗？
team?
What a novel idea.
Yes, teamwork often brings good feelings.
Perhaps we are doing it wrong then.
Okay, listen up. I need everyone over here.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Just a little higher.
My arms can't go any
Your
higher.
muscles are soft.
Shut up.
Guys, stop talking.
Like a baby's bottom.
Shut up.
Ow! That's my face!
A very fat baby.
Sorry. Hey, what do I know about whatever you are anatomy?
Idiots.
Maybe your people enjoy having their faces stepped on.
还差一个人吧，这是我操作的哦。
It's done.
That mean I can drop this thing? These freaking temples. I'm gonna take dynamite to all of them.
Now it is truly time to decide. Turn the forge to the left to destroy it forever. Turn the forge to the right to empower it and bring it to its full potential.
Okay.
Wait, his right or your right?
Oh. I don't know.
What?
Let me see.
Wow. I can't believe that almost happened.
Turn it this way to destroy it.
猜不到。
Turn it this.
Yeah, we got it. Turn it to the right, Pete.
It's left, Peter. You want your left.
Peter, you must turn it
No!
left.
It's right to empower you, idiot.
Oh, yes, go right, Peter. I am Groot.
I'm sorry. This thing is way too powerful for anyone to wield. We gotta destroy it.
Thank you, Peter. Don't let go.
Rocket, I know you're upset.
You don't know anything about me, lady.
Perhaps she has never lost a loved one. She has only killed the loved ones of others.
Drax! You don't talk like that to my sister.
I will talk to Gamora in whatever manner I please, robot. I am Groot.
Oh yeah? And what would you know about it? You're a freaking piece of wood!
Process has begun. You can release it.
修饰
You
学
can't
士
even communicate on your own. Think I like translating for you every single time?
I am Groot.
Now you're gonna start. Drax, back me up.
You are all horrible people.
No offense, Drax, but wisdom isn't your strong suit either.
Guys, we got company.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I never could have found this shrine without you. And the tracking device Jinsar placed on your ship.
You know, I didn't think you could get more annoying than that time you killed me. You really suck.
Their usefulness has expired. Dispose of them.
这是我一个人要控6个人的意思吗？
Not again. God, I friggin' hate that thing.
Oh, I've had about enough of this. God, boots are more busted than I thought.
How you like me now, huh? Huh?
靠腰啊，我不知道为什么滑鼠突然跳掉，再来一次吧。
Not again. God, I friggin' hate that thing.
Oh, I've had about enough of this. God, boots are more busted than I thought.
How you like me now, huh? Huh? No, 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 no! Oh, oh.
Perish to the depths, blue demon.
He knows he can just let go, right?
Drax! Oh, come on, man, I can't breathe.
Well, ain't that something?
Stop the rodent!
Big blue lady. Not the first time.
Intriguing. You let me have a minute? Sheesh. Now, where was I? Well, that was surprisingly easy. Hang on,
原
buddy,
来
I
是
got
圣杯
you.
战争。
Ah, crap.
sleep!
It's not like I did it on purpose. They's got a bit of a learning curve.
哭了。
I am sorry to have made you sad.
We should do this more often. Looks like the boys could use some help. This won't be easy. Hope not.
这男的好像很高哎，不是好像是真的很高。哇，好强啊！
The Eternity Forge is mine.
Paula, stop!
Baldur, my son, come back to me.
大魔王出现了。
Baldur.
It's done. The Eternity Forge is no more.
Hope you're happy, Quill.
顿顿的是不是？好，看
You
一下。
did what needed.
顿顿的应该是推取的问题。对，他现在丢失影格13%，
To be done.
应该是推取的问题。
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Uh-oh.
You took
哇，太太
everything
好强
from
啊！
me. I will destroy you and all that you love.
快逃啊！地心宇宙要毁灭了！被恶意污染了，没错。大部分的人没有打哦。干，你们 EQ 怎么这么好啊？ 永恒之刃啊？
So now Mantis is tagging along, but she's only creating more questions than answers. About the Eternity Forge, about Hala, about everything.
Janitors of the galaxy. That's what we should be called. And Hala and the Kree, well, they're just the latest cosmic spill.
As much as he's wrong about almost everything he does, Peter was justified in his actions with the Forge.
She agreed with me? I mean, of course she did. Can I get a copy of her saying that?
It's what happened next that he should regret.
啊！要爆雷啊！好，我们先开到这边，晚点看看会不会开 MHW。好，我们晚点见，我们点见。那这个游戏因为现在已经打一半了，我们打完第3章嘛，总共只有5章，赶快打完，我硬碟要爆炸了，真的，赶快打一打，快结束了。好，感谢大家陪我玩，See you。